everyone, so today's video is going to be my first impression / review, and I'll have swatches towards the end of this video of the MANNY MUA Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette. I know this isn't super new, but I actually just got it yesterday, so I was able to see what the palette looks like and swatch a couple of the shades. And I did post what they looked like on my Snapchat, but I wanted to do a YouTube video. And first, before I start this video, I just want to apologize for my appearance. I have been breaking out towards the center of my face, so I come home after work and I just take a shower and wash my face, and I try not to do any makeup. I only have been wearing makeup twice a week because of the job that I have and because I've been so busy with everything else. So I will have a tutorial up on this soon, probably several, since there's so many different looks you can do with this palette. But I did not get ready for this video, and I apologize in advance, but the whole point of this video is just to share my impression on the palette and give you some swatches. So if you would like to see this video, then please continue watching. Okay, so on MakeupGeek.com, they didn't have any deals with shipping, so for this palette, it was $48.99 after tax and shipping for where I live. It might be different in other places, but this is what the palette looks like. This just represents MANNY to me, and I love it so much. It just says MANNY, MUA, and it has the crescent moon, and it's just like iridescent, and then it has the stars falling, and it's just the most gorgeous packaging ever. And then on the back, it shows MANNY, and just some quotes that he wrote about the palette, and just some information. This palette does feature matte, shimmery, and foiled shadows, so it's really versatile with the different types of eyeshadows that it has in it. It also comes with 9 eyeshadows. 3 were already existing, but he did create 6 shades. So I thought I had to pick this up because it is limited edition. I don't know when it'll be launching again, so I did pick it up when I had the extra money to do so. When you open it up, it's just a very sleek packaging. It's gorgeous. It just says Makeup Geek on it. And this is actually my first purchase of eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. I have purchased a couple of other things from them, but these are the first shadows that I've actually purchased. So for 9 eyeshadows, this is a really great deal. And then on the back of the palette, it actually states what eyeshadows they are and the little crescent moons, which I think is really cute. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have already seen this, but this is a neutral warm tone palette. Anything with warm tone shadows I am in love with. I do use cool tone, but I find myself wandering towards palettes with more warm tone shadows in it. Like I said, it's really versatile, and then it also comes with a mirror. Super handy. I love that it comes with a mirror, and that I love that it states the shadows on the back. I'm not sure if these eyeshadows are smaller than the original Makeup Geek shadows. I'm not too sure. I heard some talk about they might be a little bit smaller, but don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. But up here you have this really pretty highlighting shade, which is called Luna. This shade right here is really pretty for transitioning, which is called Beaches and Cream. This is a foiled shade, which is called Luna. Down here we have Cosmopolitan. In the middle we have Sora, which is another really pretty transition shade. And then right here we have this light brown called Frappe. Down here, which is probably my favorite color, is Insomnia. Mars, which is this really pretty brownish red, and then Aphrodite, which is this dark brown. So a really pretty selection of colors. I feel like this could go for any type of skin tone, whether you're light, medium toned, or dark. I feel like there's an eyeshadow in this palette for you, just from light to dark. And then they have the 2 foiled shades. It's just a really beautiful palette. Watching a couple of them though, they have really great pigmentation. They're really soft. They have like a buttery soft texture. Of course, the foiled shades are going to be the stars. I wish you could see this, but this one right here kind of looks brownish red in some angles, and then when you turn it, it kind of looks green. And then the one up here, which is more bronzy, that one also comes up a little bit bronzy in some lights, and then when you turn it, it's kind of like a metallic pink, which I think is really cool that they put shadows in this palette, because you can do so much with the foiled shades, and then you can also add in the more neutral colors in this palette, and then you can darken them up. I just feel like there's an eyeshadow for every look, whether it's daytime or nighttime. These colors are just so wearable. So really beautiful setup. Wow, yeah, this these are so pigmented. This one right here, it's kind of like a chocolate brown. I guess I'll just swatch these babies for you. Manny did such a good job with this. I love this palette. This one is Frappe up here. This is the more light to medium brown. I want to test these. This matte, this highlighting shade. Wow. Okay, so this one is the highlighting shade. It's a shimmer one. And this one is more of like a vanilla cream looking color. It's not white, but it's not ivory. It's kind of like in the middle. So super pretty for the highlight. So Beaches and Cream. So this one up here and this one right here definitely going to be pretty for transition shades, and then the rest of them are good in, you know, the crease or all over lid. But such a versatile palette with the shimmeries, the mattes, and the foiled. I feel like they really did a great job putting this palette together and making it wearable for every skin tone. Manny really did his best on trying with this palette and making sure it was, you know, able to be used by everyone, and I really appreciate that about palettes, because there's some palettes that don't go with every skin tone, but when you do make a palette that's so versatile, there's so many looks you can create with this, and there's already so many looks on the internet using this palette, so I can only imagine what I can come up with. But the overall review of this palette is it's really great. The colors are really pigmented and it's so versatile, and I can't wait to do a tutorial with this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this short first impression and some of the swatches that I had to show you, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.